Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gaming to the Max and episode 6 of our Poland-Lithuanian Commonwealth Claimant campaign with the Road to 56 mod. I hope you guys have been enjoying last episode. A lot of stuff happened. So, we did give up Memel. If you remember, Memel is this little tiny part of, it used to be part of Lithuania. We gave up Memel to try to starve off the German Empire for as long as we could, and then declared, then they wanted Danziger War, which was this whole area, and so we chose war, and immediately Germany declared war on us, and the Allies then joined to help us. They declared war on Germany, and we knocked Germany out of the war relatively easily. Italy joined the war on the side of the Germans. So did Bulgaria, and then Russia joined the Central Powers. The Tsar, after their civil war, got couped by this gentleman right here, Constantin, the fascist leader. So now we have fascist Russia, and we are planning on today knocking out Russia, reforming the Greater Commonwealth, and we might go after the Allies later on. We might take a huge chunk down here. I'd like to see maybe Scotland and Wales back or something. But we'll see. We'll see what we can make about it. No. And sure. So let's just jump right in. So we're pushing the Russians back all the way down the line. We've already taken St. Petersburg and Moscow, and right now their new capital is Volgograd, also known at this time as Stalingrad. But of course in this mod it is different. Or not this mod, I'm sorry, it is. But when the Imperials take over, they do switch all of the names back to the old Imperial names, such as St. Petersburg. And, okay. So Austria-Hungary, which if you were here for the last episode, got beat up by Romania and Czechoslovakia, and now they have joined the Central Powers against us. So trying to break them down here. Once I'm able to take Crimea, I'll come down here and wipe out this area. We have the claim Greater Lithuania. We'll go for another research slot. That'd be nice. So we'll go with another research slot. Austria-Hungary has joined the war. Don't really have an army to send over there. We can't train anybody because we're out of guns. If you guys do not remember, we are at negative 33,000 rifles right now. So, very bad. This is very bad for us. But hopefully, Czechoslovakia can knock them out, but I don't think they'll be able to. We can always hope, though. Our goal right now is to defeat the Russians. Push out. Give you infantry expert. Let's just keep going, boys. Keep pushing into Russian land. I do want to establish a national Georgia government and our national Armenian government, but we shall see. I don't think I'll get that much political power before the Russians fall. Might even attack China and try to overthrow fascist China, but that's all just some stuff we might be trying later on, but I don't know if we actually will. Keep going on. Let's see. Yeah, I want these units to wipe them out here in Sevastopol. broken them this way, but that's just my opinion. No! You're letting them out! Letting the flies out. Pin them, don't let them get out. Don't let them get out. The Republic of Korea has joined the Allies. Now that I want you guys to not attack them. Alright, listen to them. Alright, do attack. Hold them in place. Let's get let's get a seducer and immediately root out resistance in this here, the most of Germany I can get. Free dockyards. I think I stopped using dockyards because I didn't have any steel, but now I do. So we can just too expensive. Because I have no naval. Yes, no naval. Anti-partisan, so we can get a little bit more of a buff against resistance. Just keep going. Take that territory. Yeah, they're not even standing a chance anymore. I was afraid just because of how much or how many units the Russians had, but was very disappointed. They had the entire, they had all the chances in the world to just blow through us where we were all fighting on the German front, and the AI not only couldn't get that done, and just, yeah, very, very bad job on the AI side, which isn't their fault. I'm looking for is some more military factories. So to produce military factories, please. Because in the end, I will need all of them I can have. So we're at a deficit of what? 40,000 guns. Yes, a huge deficit of everything right now, actually. Alright, let's keep going. We'll get support 40 done here in one day. Let's do the 69% for advanced camo pattern. Gives you better damage reduction against CAS, recovery rate breakthrough and heart attack, and recovery rate breakthrough and heart attack for support and all infantry. So that's not huge dividends, but it's nice to have. Any extra is nice. Yeah, we're just like paper, just ripping right through them. Hopefully we can destroy these two units here at Sevastopol. producing rifles because we don't got none. I don't think anybody would give me any. I don't like that. Take my 2 Estonian units. Oh, Sevastopol fell. About to break over the water there. I think I'm going to worry about capitulating at the Russians before I go run back over there and try to knock out the Germans again. I do need guns. Like, you think you can give me anything? No support equipment. Give me anti-air. You will not give me any rifles. No anti-tank. Anti-artillery. Nope. Oh, medium tanks. Nope. What? Give me some towed anti-air. Thank you. So. You won't give me rifles either. Towed artillery, no. Support equipment, yes. Anti-tanks, no. Medium tanks. So give me some medium tanks. Cool. 8 horrid medium tanks. I shouldn't be mad that I asked them for tanks and they gave me tanks. Maybe I should, but... Oh, wait. What about you, Spain? Will you give me guns? No. Just because we have a low... Just try to get you to like me a little bit, Spain. I know you guys won't at all, so I've asked. Oh, you will give me infantry equipment and artillery, not anti-tank. Whoa, wait. Oh, you won't give me medium tanks. Hey, 1,000. Okay. USA. USA. Too bad that we might have to fight them someday. Canada, you're not willing to give me anything. Sure, Brazil would never give me anything. What about you, British Raj? Would you give me something? No. No. You won't give me anything. What about Australia? Looks like they're saying no. What about you, China? But you, Japan, should you at least give me some rifles? No. Give me some towed anti-air. That's it. Better than nothing. Not even as worried as the anti-air as I am everything else, but I guess again I can't be mad that they're giving me stuff. I'd just like it to be better. That's not too much to ask. Steamrolling the Russians. Can't even put up a defense. Occupied territories. Well, yeah, we'll never have enough rifles for that. I need to get down there. I need to clear that up. That's stupid. Stupid it got that bad. Let's see. Let's give political loyalty for the stability modifier. Spirit of the Army, we will do quick improvisation, and then we'll do smoke and fire. Just gives us a little bit more breakthrough. Air Force, we'll do Independent Spirit, and that was all we could get. Okay. Got the next level of anti-partisan. Very good, very good. Cutting them down here. We might be able to circle them, maybe. Let's see, let's try. Used to travel down there and come back up. I don't think the Russians have any troops pretty much anywhere. Ah, we got them pocketed. Some of their heavy tanks. Beautiful. Knock out the tanks. Oh, and we got them from the back too. Bam. Let's see how many was that? It's only 17,000 killed, but 111 armor. Let's see. This will tell you, by the way, if you want to go into like a very, very detailed list, all of the actual weapons, but we've lost 42,916 equipment in the war, and a lot by attrition. The enemy has lost 156,000. So, I mean, we're not doing horrid, but we are losing equipment hand over fist over hand over fist. What is this looking like? Yeah, I gotta send this army over there. I hate to do this because I wanted to liberate this area down here, but I don't. Well, let's try to. Let's do something like that. Push them. Aggressively push them. I thought everybody was on aggressive. Alright, we're nearing Volgograd. Hopefully we can wipe it out. Some of the actually worst fighting in human history happened at Stalingrad in World War II. It was so horrific. Yeah, I mean, just everything that happened there was just mind-bogglingly horrid. And most of the German 6th Army was just made completely useless for the meat grinder it became. It was 5 long months of grueling fighting for a city that, other than having Stalin's name on it, was not actually the most like useful city for the Russians or for the Germans. They just wanted something. It's kind of like a big old like "F you, Stalin," you know. I just took your city that had your name on it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so, I mean, there was some tactical use for it, I guess, but not enough to have your entire army destroyed, in my opinion. So we will liberate this area, and then we'll move right back over here and start to fight the the Germans, the Austrians, and all other sorts. Expand the line down. Take you off. Put all the divisions here. Let's just take this territory. There you go. Alright, let's keep playing. Come on. Now. Let's see, we're almost at 100. And I think I'll do the... so if we do these, let me scroll down here. So if we establish, gains liberator, we guarantee the republic, and then we can... okay. So it just creates a guarantee. Oh, we can't do it anyway. Okay. Back up top. Let's do war bonds 50, and it gives us a little bit less traded goods or consumer goods. So now we're down to 0 consumer goods. Look at all these factories, all those civilians. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, there goes Volgograd, also known as Stalingrad. Right now, I believe it's in Russia. Right now, I think it's still called Volgograd, which Volga is the river right there that runs through. So, pretty sure it means like a grad means town. If I could be wrong, but I think grad means town, so it's literally just Volgo town. Don't quote me on that because I don't. It's been a long time since I remember reading what that meant. Are you in the war? Oh no. How can they attack me through territory that are currently at war with me? Alright, liberate Armenia. Perfect. Now we gotta run all of you back here. It's humanly possible. Do strategic redeployment. Take the trains. Take the railways. Get there fast. I just need the Russians to capitulate, please. I'm gonna say thank you because I'm really not worried about them, but yeah, I need them to capitulate. Once they capitulate, my problems over here will be dealt with swiftly. We'll wipe out what German Empire came back, and then we'll just push straight through. We'll make sure that Czechoslovakia doesn't get any stronger or bigger. I have to cut them down to size here in a little bit. What's that? Medium? Yeah, we want that. I think they're about to break. Yeah, 97% to capitulation. Wipe these little towns out. Okay, Egypt went to war against Sudan. Where's that? I don't even see who they're at war with. Oh, down here. I see. Ethiopia's back, though. Welcome back. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? 98. Come on, take it away. Ah, great. They broke my... They've broken my ciphers. We'll form the cryptology department. Advanced camouflage. Better engines. Let's see, is my army over here yet? Just starting to move in. Alright. Don't forget, I know about you, Bulgaria. I'll wipe you out too. Kazan is the new capital of Russia. Don't think we'll even be required to take it. Yeah, they're 99% towards capitulation, so we might actually break the Russians here in a few fleeting moments. Hopefully it'll happen pretty quickly. We can invest in Ford. Gives us cheaper motorized and mechanized for a time being. We can start building using Ford as a material designer. But establish a national Georgian government, which I'm pretty sure this takes the land that I have and gives it back to them. Pretty sure. Oh, the game is freezing, so that usually means, and it's a good sign, that the Russians capitulated. Yes, they did. The Russian Empire has capitulated to little old Poland-Lithuania. Alright, take that out, please. And we will immediately send the army to fight Germany. Wow, why is it taking so long to take that one tile? There we go. Okay. So we'll take you off the line so that all of them over here. So, I want you guys to go down here against Bulgaria. Okay, we can get better medium tanks. Problem is we don't have enough for the old tanks to do anything. 0 small arms. Thank you, United States. It's always what I wanted for Christmas. 0 of something. Nah, I'm just being mean, I think. We do have a lot of trains, so I'm not going to build trains anymore. We just have such a huge deficit of everything right now. I'm not even really worried about the planes. Let's take some planes off. I need to do that. It's 100 political power. Let's see though. Yeah, I just need to trade for something because I won't be able to produce anything. For some reason, British Malaya has a really weird flag, so I'm curious if they went fascist. Oh no, they just have a really odd flag. And they're also democratic, which I think means that they no longer are, not ruled by the English, but they're not, I don't know what word I'm trying to use, but I know it's going to come to me here in a minute. So we don't get them as puppets, which kind of is trashy, but it is what it is. Let's get y'all down there. So can I pop out? Ooh, we get our first armored division. Probably has like a hodgepodge of tanks. There it is. Put him as number 5. And I know I was gonna pick him because of he just looks awesome for tanks. We'll do combined arms. We'll give you adaptable. Adaptables are useful. And then we will set you right there. Let's see what his tanks. We got Panzer IVs, Panzer IIIs, and then our 10 TPs. Move the army. Let's go, man. Take you guys. We're just gonna go through everybody. It's my philosophy, just cut through them all. We'll figure out the rest later on. Who does that say that's owned by? Oh, really? Guess the AI didn't think to do that. Stopped them and killed that unit. Okay, no template for armored cars. Well, there's going to be a template. Want you guys to attack. I think once we cross the river, we'll be good. Take you. I want you to take Nuremberg. No enemy ciphers. We'll cipher Kingdom of Italy because it'd be way too long. Anyway, I hope this war does not last as long as they say it will. But alright, push them. Start to re-wipe them back out after we wiped them out the first time. So we are now, doesn't show the allies, but we are at a whopping 462,000 casualties. We killed 120 million, or 1.2 million, sorry, 1.2 million. Find where my air force is. Western Germany. Alright, let's teach these Germans another lesson because we've already taught them this once. We're on phase 1 military rearmament. Gives us 3 more military factories. Starting to do repairs because there's just so much damage. Allies to get anything from these peace deals. This is all going to be mine. Deliciously mine. I think I'm just wasting troops down here, to be 100% honest with you, but I need to get rid of Bulgaria just so they're not a thorn in my side anymore. Volunteers want to go home. Well, we will disband the Georgian volunteers. think they have a focus tree. No, they don't. Get it from the United States. Let's continue to fight through this. Do can do infrastructure. Can do abolish segregated seating though. That gives us plus 5% non-core manpower and plus 5% stability. Like me stability. Anybody on the border here? Maybe when we get down to Italy, if we take a certain amount of Italy, hopefully the Victor Emmanuel will throw a coup against Benito Mussolini. It's weird to think that at the time that all of this was happening in World War II and all of this, that the reason why most of the guys like Mussolini and Hitler came into power were not relatively the same, but they were more closely aligned to each other by like telling their people they would be able to fix. Mussolini's big promise was I'll have the trains run on time, and that was a big thing. And Italy kind of believed that they had gotten shafted in World War One. They started out on the side of the Central Powers and then flipped later in the war in favor of the Entente. And then Germany pretty much got the full blame. And this is kind of a weird thing to think about. Germany got almost the entire blame for World War One, when in reality it was the Austro-Hungarian Empire that went to war when Archduke Ferdinand was shot by a Serbian radical. And then when they went and did the peace treaty for the Treaty of Versailles, they were like, "This is your fault, Germany, so you now must pay the price." Germany was like, "What?" The German nobility was stripped of their titles, and they lost all of their titling and everything of that nature. Titling is not the real right word for it, but it's the word you're getting from me because I can't think of what the right word is. But yeah, it's crazy to think that a lot of this and the rise of nationalism and the rise of Nazi Germany and the rise of fascist Italy has a lot to stem from the Treaty of Versailles. And at the time, the government of Germany, the Weimar Republic, was incredibly weak. It was a propped up government that just was not as effective as they would like to be. They were very economically in decline. Germany was very economically in decline. There was a story I once read that it was cheaper in the Weimar Republic to if you were doing, say, your walls with wallpaper, at one point it was cheaper for you just to go down and get a sheet of cash that was freshly printed and post it on your wall than it was to go and buy the actual wallpaper. So fascism and Nazism became very, very prominent in Germany, and the German people, because everybody's like, how as a German could you stand by and let this happen? But in the eyes of the Germans, they were becoming strong again, because they felt that after this horrifying embarrassment, they were now back on center stage, and it just was not the right way to do it. Not that there's ever a right way to become back on the public stage like that, but they backed the wrong horse. Not putting any light to it, but yeah, they made grievous errors. Well, we took that whole pocket of Germans, the German Empire, that popped back up. So we took their land that they gained back, and we should be able to get through the Austrians. It's just very mountainous in the Austrian, in the Alps right here. So try to kick down and go to Italy. Try to beat them out. Let's give you a couple more planes to throw up in the air, because you guys don't have enough right now. Put some of those on air superiority. Try and push through. We should break them right there and be able to kind of skirt through right here, maybe. And we have now officially went to 0 manpower, where we're holding all of this territory, so not very good for us. Not good at all. I need the war to end, and I need the war to end kind of soon. Problem is, I don't think the war will end very soon. We are breaking the Bulgarians, taking a large swath of their land. Made a nice little pocket here around Salzburg. Take U7, take U4, attack the capital of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and we might be able to capitulate Austria-Hungary. Might be able to is the key word to that. Innsbruck is now their capital. Okay, they did capitulate. Alright, let's wipe out whatever little groups they've got left of their allies up in here. And then wipe out Italy. And that'll be it. That'll be all the major powers. Our 2 other tanks came out. Let's see how much occupied territory. 807 divisions needed to occupy Russia. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, that's a wild number. There's no reason. That's the reason why we have no manpower. I mean, really. Okay. So we'll delete all these, because these are all going to be weird anyway. Let's take Roman here. If him start pushing south. Pocketed here. Pushing to here. Let's get you. And we'll just wipe out what's left. It says Greece declared war on the Republic of Turkey and the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. Czechoslovak Republic has called Greece as their allies in World War II. Let's see what else we can get for right now. I was hoping to get rid of the Italians this episode, but I don't think I will be able to. So once we push out these units here, and actually the defense fund ran out. So now we got 30 consumer goods. It's rough. It's 30 factories where we're using. So, but I'd say that this was a very successful episode. Not only did we capitulate the Russian Empire, we also retook the land that we lost from the German resurgence, and we've pretty much destroyed Bulgaria. Not destroyed them all the way just yet, but no, you won't be able to do that. But I think we did pretty good, and that actually should give us a little bit more manpower. We got that manpower boost there. We'll do clamp down. But this is going to be the end of episode 6. Sorry, I was doing my little mental notes. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and look out for episode 7. Episode 7 should be the episode where we knock out the rest of the Kingdom of Italy, end the war, and then we'll see where else we go from there. We might go on a little conquering spree. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and I will see you all in the next. Bye.